All right, so today I'm gonna tell y'all a story about me and my homeboy Mexican Freddy. Like, this is my boy, man. I lost him a couple years ago, man. I really miss him. I haven't really fully accepted his death, but this is just one of my ways of keeping him alive. But it was like 93, 94. We're like 14 years old. We're sitting outside his house like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. This really heavy set lady comes up to us. Like, I mean, this lady was big, you know? I remember she was pretty, but she was also pretty big. And she was like, hey, y'all want to make $50? And we looking at her like, what we got to do with you for $50, you know? And she's like, I got this old man passed out in the room. You know, I'm going to go in there with him. When I go in there with him, y'all grab his TV and his VCR. I got somebody lined up to buy it. I'll give y'all $50. So we're like, bet. $50 is a lot of money to us at that age. So we start following her, you know? Again, projects, everything's really close together. I'm walking like right behind her between between these buildings. And some just punched me, boom, right in my nose. And I'm just like, damn. But it wasn't a fist. There was another F word. It was a fart. And that fart smells so bad that every time I tell the story, I smell it. I should probably stop telling it. Y'all might too when you're listening to this. And I guess, like, I look at Freddie, and Freddie's just like, it wasn't me, you know? And I guess she kind of picked up on the energy shift, you know? And she tried to cover up, you know, like, ooh, I farted. And she started fanning her butt. And I remember when she was fanning her butt, it directed my eyes to her hand. And I remember her pants was all up in there. Like, that thing was deep. That booty bite was really deep. That was it for me, man. Well, I was done with it after that. And I just dipped off, and Freddie followed me. We didn't have to talk to each other about it. We just dipped off and was just cracking up about it. And when we got older, you know, I would look back on it and I was like, why was that a deal breaker? Like, I really needed that money that day. Freddie did too. But more importantly, like, who does that? Who invites two perfect strangers, two young men at that, we were younger than her, to commit a crime with them, and then they fart? What the hell, you know? So it was so memorable to the point. Freddie did 19 years in prison. When Freddie got out, I went to go visit him. Within like 5 minutes of us catching up and everything, I promise you, I don't lie, none of my stories. Within about 5 minutes of catching up, he was like, hey, bro, remember that lady that asked us to rob that old man with her, and then she farted? And I busted out laughing. I mean, Freddie remembered it just like it stuck out that much to him too, you know? So, it was just a funny story I wanted to share with y'all, man. And as far as like the Mexican Freddy thing, they used to call me Mexican Juan. I was a dude from the Wheelie Course. They call him Mexican Leo. You know, he was a cool dude too, man. And that's just the lazy ass nicknames they give you on the east side of San Antonio. They weren't even our nicknames. That's just what they call us. I got the Mexican Freddy and Mexican Leo thing, but my name was already Juan. I don't think you needed to add that in front of it. But again, y'all, thanks for listening to my stories, you know, like, subscribe, share, please, you know, and I'm going to try to keep them coming. Hopefully, y'all are enjoying these.